What is going on? You are listening to episode 253 of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh, player 2, Nightcrawler, with he's got a kid in hand.
Yep, I got my own co-host with me today. So, how's it going? And it's Crawler coming at you with Natalie in tow.
Yeah. If you guys hear crunching, it's because she's just mowing down on some animal crackers right now. So We're doing this show live, twitch.tv/N64Josh. If you guys want to ever check out a live stream, that's where you do it. So we're a little early today just because of the way schedules were working out. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter show. That music you just heard was from On Being Human. Check them out on Spotify and YouTube. You want to get a free book from Audible, check out audibletrial.com/NPC and get something awesome like Blood, Sweat, and Pixels or Ready Player One or so many good books. So many good books. So check them out. audibletrial.com/NPC. The chair I'm sitting in from OPC to head on over to n64josh.com/OPC. Automatically save $10 at checkout. And if you want to pick up my book, which I recommend. I had somebody reach out to me this week and was like, dude, thanks for writing this. I was like, dude, of course. So n64josh.com/anothercastle. With that, let's get over to the announcements. Hey, listen, indeed. You know, we always do this at the end of the show. I want to invite you guys to the Discord. Come hang out. It's such a good time. We have so many great people talking video games. It's a positive community. Natalie is agreeing if you're just listening. She's totally shaking her head yes to come hang out in the Discord. And she's also like, feed me more crackers. So, it's a good time. And also, I'm looking for writers to get involved on n64josh.com. We've got a few people already signed up, and essentially we're writing blog posts and trying to get traffic to the site. You can use your own YouTube videos to embed if there's a game you're covering. You can put your own video in there, maybe help you get more subscribers, things like that. You know, so that's kind of the idea, that we can grow together. If you stream, you want to mention your stream on there, you're more than welcome to. So that's a thing. I think, Crawler, are you going to start writing a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
I just need to keep my ear to the ground and look for some articles, and we need to get some stuff up.
Yeah, it's tough to type with one hand if you're holding a kid. Just looks like I'm not gonna be able to hang with this. If you guys are just listening, it's literally if she had a goatee, it would be like, or a little chin beard, it would be Crawler's twin. Like, it's like, yeah. You guys are twins. That is so wild, so wild. You should do like a Snapchat thing with a chin beard, just so I can see. You know,
get the filters going.
Yeah. I want to see her with a little beard. So. Yeah, see, she does too. So, there you go. There's our announcements. We'll talk about what we've been playing. Here we go. She's making all kinds of sound effects. It's awesome. What you been playing, my guy?
I beat a game this week.
What?
Yeah, I know.
How do you beat Candy Crush?
Well, I don't know. But out of the persistence of my two older ones, because they have loved the game since it came out on Halloween, we powered through the last 2 levels of Luigi's Mansion. So I was able to beat that. It does kind of give you a point of no return, quote unquote. I mean, I believe it auto saved a checkpoint for me, so I can go back and collect more stuff. But once you agree to enter this space for the final kind of ascent and battle with King Boo, it kind of locks you into that on that path, and I beat it, and then it gives you a rank based on how much of the collectibles and stuff you got. So I got a B rank, which I guess I was kind of obsessed with it like the first 6 floors about catching all the gems and all that kind of stuff, and they probably made it a little bit easier on those first couple floors.
Okay.
So I did kind of 100% those floors as I was going through, but there's hidden booze and the gems and some more stuff to find. So if I wanted to go back and try to better my score, I can. William has been pestering me to do a little bit better and go find all the gems and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see where we fall with that. But yeah, that was encouraging to have done that and beaten that and makes me want to play more. But then I also I haven't done it yet, but it did inspire me that seeing the Smash Direct this last week, and then I watched coverage of Glitch 8 this weekend, and makes me want to sit down and play Smash. So I'm excited that we're getting our new character. We'll talk about that later here in the show, but I'm excited to hop back into Smash and play some more this week.
Yeah, right on. Matt Elegant, he rated the stream, and there were a handful of people that hung out, and they were like, "We want to play Smash with you." So, we might have to fire something up. It'd be fun. So, I beat 2 games last week too. The Witcher 3 and Dragon Quest 11. I started on Monday and completed both of them.
That's a special skill then. You must. Where's your DeLorean parked?
Yeah, nobody believes me. Uh-oh, she's even crying. She's like, "Nope, it's not. It didn't happen. No, I didn't. I didn't play that. Played some Mario Kart. You know me. Mario Kart and some Crash Team Racing and a little bit of Sonic Mania. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. That's the chat saying that is a big old lie. Yeah, no, I did not beat The Witcher or Dragon. But hey, I'm like 5 gyms through into Pokemon now. So that's been
that was your Monday stream, like, right? You did like at least 2 gyms on stream.
Yeah. I think it was like a 5 or 6 hour stream. So it was fun. It was a good time. I'm really enjoying Pokemon, like a lot, and can't wait for the expansion either. So, but yeah, let's jump on over to the news. Man, chat has no faith. Pudding says I will never beat Witcher or Dragon Quest 11. Wow.
You did beat Xenoblade. I'll give you that.
Yeah, so never say never, because I think he's testing me right now. I think that's what's happening.
So it's a double dog dare.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's testing. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, Britzer says don't feel bad. Pudding says the same thing about her. So, Anyway, Nintendo's 2020 list so far. I'm going to pull up a link on n64josh.com.
I saw you post this, and I haven't clicked on it yet. What did you put in here? Because we don't know anything past. We know some games, but we don't have any dates past anything in with Animal Crossing is the only kind of thing we know, right?
That's what you'd think, but I'll show you the list right here. Here it is. So, Pudding just said he'll donate $20 if I roll credits on Witcher and Dragon Quest. And then Delmonic says only 20. So here we go. This is with dates. Are you ready for this? Tokyo Mirage Session is out now. Darksiders Genesis, February 14th. Snack World, The Dungeon Crawl Gold, February 14th. Devil May Cry, Special Edition, February 20th. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, March 6th. Animal Crossing, March 20th. Trials of Mana, April 24th. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, May 24th. Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion Pass, June 20th and autumn 2020. The Outer Worlds, early 2020. Panzer Dragoon this winter. Minecraft Dungeons, April 2020. And Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, I think it's S, or else I can't tell what that is, but summer 2020. And then after that, without dates, Doom Eternal, No More Heroes 3, Bravely Default 2, Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition, which there's been a few different leaks on that it may be coming out in May, but nothing confirmed. Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Hollow Knight: Silk Song, Smash Bros. Fighter Pass 2, Deadly Premonition 2. So that's a surprisingly long list, considering as soon as I brought it up, you were like, what does this have other than Animal Crossing?
Yeah, and the going back to the Xenoblade Chronicles rumor, I'm okay with May now. I know a lot of people were worried, but then we had Delay-a-Palooza last week where Final Fantasy VII Remake and Cyberpunk and and what was the other Square game? Avengers all got delayed.
Yeah.
And so that kind of cleared some space for the summer because Cyberpunk was going to kind of monopolize that entrance into summer kind of window. And so especially now, if Xenoblade comes out then, I think that would be a perfect time for it if it can come out in May.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'm really looking forward to that title, especially
and Silk Song. That is unsubstantiated, but I would love for it to come out this year, especially since it had a playable demo at last year's E3. I'm excited for more Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I know you were a pretty big fan of that series, that's for sure. So that's cool. Which, have you ever played Super Metroid?
Yeah.
Okay. Like through completion?
Yeah, I believe so. I have, because I didn't play it originally on Super Nintendo, but I had it on. I bought it on Wii eShop, and I'm pretty sure I beat it there. And then I also have it. I have it on 3DS. I think I have it on 3DS as well. And I've beaten it at least once. I do need to go back and replay it, because that is something that I have beaten it, but I need to go back and do more just because it was a while ago, and I didn't. I need to appreciate it more. Is what I need to do.
Gotcha. For you guys just listening, she's smacking herself in the head right now. So she wanted her bow out. Just get that thing out of here. Get it out of here. So yeah, surprisingly long list of games. Still no direct though, and no, like, we kind of put off yesterday's show thinking we might get an announcement for the direct yesterday for, a direct on Thursday. We got nothing. And I have a theory. I'm thinking the reason is because of the Animal Crossing delay. I don't know how long it takes to put these directs together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering if with Animal Crossing getting the delay, and they've already kind of done the big Animal Crossing direct.
Yeah, they like to have a singular focus. They don't like to have too many things going on at the same time. They like to get one thing out of the way and then have a big focus. So it might actually be until maybe later in February when we get our direct, when it's more we're on the short path to Animal Crossing, and they can just do a quick kind of, yeah, it's coming in a couple weeks, and here's some stuff, but then here, let's look past it a little bit. Yeah,
I'm wondering if that's they don't want to get too much in front of Animal Crossing, It's kind of,
because that was originally supposed to be what, September last year?
I believe it was December because there was no other December game.
Oh, that's right. They never gave us a date, and then they delayed it at E3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's just my assumption. But
and that kind of fits into what we were just talking about as well, because that would have pulled away from the singular focus of E3, which was Pokemon this last year. So, and I think that hopefully that clears the way for Breath of the Wild 2 to be the focus. Or how crazy would it be if we got Odyssey 2 and Breath of the Wild 2
and Mario Kart 9?
Yeah, Mario Kart Ultimate. They don't need to call it 9. Just give us Ultimate.
Yeah, everything. Right. Make it more like Nintendo Kart. Just get all the characters in there and stuff. I'd be down. Yep. Don't change the name though. Keep it called. We can leave it called Mario Kart. That's all
Mario
right.
Kart 9 Ultimate.
Yeah. And Delmonic, of course, he's just hanging on for dear life about Star Fox Grand Prix, which is never happening. Not.
Well, Rare needs to borrow the license with that partnership they got with going on with Xbox, and just do another Diddy Kong Racing. Get some planes and hovercrafts going.
Yeah, people would love that for sure. For sure. So This is interesting. They just said I'm a crusher of dreams. I got an article up on the site, and there was a tweet from Dan's Nintendo feed, I believe, and I don't know how people are able to become friends with Sakurai on the Switch, but apparently a handful of people have, and he just played Minecraft for the first time, which has people thinking that there's a good chance Steve is going to make his way into Smash.
I don't want that. I've been against Steve and Smash since Fighter Pack 1 when they were talking about everything. That seems like a boring character.
You think so? With TNT and all the stuff, like the different armors and...
Well, I guess Game & Watch moves in a framey kind of way, but I feel like he would move. It wouldn't be very fluid. Like he wouldn't be very fast. Maybe his dash attack could be like in a minecart or something like that. I don't know, but it doesn't interest me that much, I guess.
Chat says more boring than 40 Fire Emblem characters. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. There's some people clamoring to have Steve in there. Other people seem to like really, really hate the idea of it. I'm neither here nor there. Like, if he shows up and his moveset is super creative and cool because it's Sakurai, I mean, throw him in there. Like, the more the merrier. I say, and here's the thing. Minecraft is still a huge game that a lot of younger kids play it. It's still I was
Isn't
looking
it like
at
third most downloaded game, like most purchased game or something like that in history of. It's like Tetris, and then I don't know what's second, and then I think Minecraft is way up there.
Without having those stats in front of me, I'm not sure, but I do know recently checking the I believe it was even the Japanese charts. Minecraft was in the top. It was all Switch games in the top 10, and I believe Minecraft was in. Yeah,
NPD. It's been there for a long time since Microsoft, guaranteed since Microsoft bought it and spent the money to buy Mojang. But yeah, it's a popular game and it's on every platform, so it's recognizable. So I don't doubt that it's important when it comes to the history of video games. But so I guess that kind of fits in with the whole mentality and love song to video games with that Smash has kind of become.
Yeah, for sure. So, who knows? I do really wonder what is his moves going to be? Is he going to be a sword character because you do have swords in that game? He's probably going to use his bow and arrow. Maybe he'll be kind of similar to Link in the way, because he also would have TNT, which like Link has bombs. So there's a potential. I also wonder, like, what kind of final smash is it going to be? Like isn't it called like the Ender Dragon or something? I'm not really all up to date.
Yeah, well, there's something, or he could have creepers come out or something like that.
Yeah. So
dash attack could be riding a pig or a minecart or something like that.
Yeah. So there could be some cool moves, but we'll just have to wait and see. It is interesting. This is the first time he's ever played the game, so maybe they're getting started.
He's very thorough when it comes to doing his research.
That's true. So, Byleth, I think I'm saying that name right.
Yes,
I believe. The 5th character, Smash DLC, Fire Emblem character. The internet was not happy. The funniest comment I saw was from Leffen that said, "Oh, sweet, Marth 10." So, but I think the character looks very interesting. I think the moveset looks pretty cool. The stages are not going to be anything for tournament play whatsoever, but
no, because I think they're walk-offs, right? And then it's also a teleport, it's kind of like that F-Zero stage where the platform comes out of the ground and moves you to somewhere else. Yep,
exactly. So not very but it looks cool. It's got some destructible items, things like that. Overall, I understand some people are like, no more swords, no more Fire Emblem characters, things like that. I get it, but at least this one looks to mix things up. It's kind of like when they added Corrin. Well, Corrin mixed things up pretty good.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not quite necessarily a sword character because it's a sword whip. So I feel like Byleth is
Oh,
Yeah,
kids,
what are we upset about?
the kids getting angry. Martha.
Byleth is like a combination. You can have elements of Ganondorf when it comes to that big axe, and Zero Suit.
Oh, she lost it. Game over. She's like, I can't hang.
I'll go real quick. Zero Suit Samus with like how the sword whip behaves, and you can kind of knock people up in the air with your up tilt and stuff like that. And same thing with Zero Suit Samus and regular Samus. You can use the sword whip to attach to the edge of the stage to for recovery. And but you have like I said, elements of Ganondorf with the big heavy axe that you can charge up and turn different directions, and small elements of Link with when it comes to the bow. And I'm still not quite sure. I've watched it maybe twice. I'm not quite sure on how all of those different weapons work, because I think you summon them with your directional B, but then I don't know if that becomes your neutral B once you summon with that. So it'll definitely be interesting to be able to hop in and play on. Is that it's a week from yesterday, or when does that come out? Oh, on the 28th.
I thought it was the 28th. I think it's a Friday.
Okay.
I think.
Sure. Friday's 31st, so I think it is Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Is it? Oh, okay.
So hopefully we'll all get to download and play a little bit, maybe before the show next week. So
no, that's right. I was trying to remember the 29th. I have something planned, so I was trying to remember what day that was. And that, yeah, it's Wednesday, so that makes sense. Yeah. So we also got 6 characters coming to the Fighter Pack 2.
Mm-hmm.
All the characters have already been decided, and so there's no reason to tweet at Sakurai. It's not going to do any good. All right, so. You can just save your tweets.
Like one of the biggest controversies when it came to Byleth was the fact that all of Fighter Pack 1, and I don't even know if this was officially said by Sakurai or Nintendo, but that Fighter Pack 1 was going to be all third-party characters, or that it just happened to work out that way for a while. And so when we got a Fire Emblem character, it kind of, I think, caught a lot of people off guard. But the counter arguments that I was seeing on Twitter kind of make sense, because I think people would have been more upset to kick off Fighter Pack number 2 if that had been the first character, if Byleth had been the first character.
Yeah.
So and maybe like Doom Guy or Dante or one of these other characters that have been rumored, like Doom got delayed a little bit, so maybe that's kind of throwing wrenches into why we aren't seeing characters yet, or they've been delayed, or Byleth got moved up, or who knows.
Yeah, and I saw a handful of tweets from people that are like, I love these I love this character. I love, they were like 3 Houses was their game of the year. So I mean, some people are really into it, and I'm like, it's cool. I'm down. Like, of course I would love to see Master Chief or whatever, but like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's not like we're getting another Roy or another Marth. Like,
yep. Or Crom, who is just like Roy, but with who's he most similar to? Ike? I don't remember.
Lucina.
It's not an Echo or anything like that. That's super similar. It's unique movesets with unique kind of weapons, and it kind of fits into the type of Corrin, where it is a Fire Emblem character, but it's a different kind of weapon and moveset.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with it. The moveset's what makes it okay with me. So, this is kind of cool. If you still have a collection of Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, or Game Boy Advance games, Retron Junior is going to be something you can play those old games on your TV. See if there's a date here. I don't know that there's a date for when it's launching yet. Yeah, I don't see. I'm scanning the article right now from Nintendo Life, and I don't see the exact the exact time it's going to be out. But kind of cool to see. It's a tiny little box that has HDMI out. It looks like a USB-C for a power adapter. You can also looks like you can go out composite if you want to. So I don't know if you got Game Boy, games you want to keep playing. Might be something worth picking up. It looks like it has a wireless Super Nintendo controller, is what it looks like. So, you know,
Retrons are expensive though. So.
Yeah, the newer ones are. I'm wondering what this one's going to be priced.
Well, and isn't there? So there's something else that's not Retron that's coming from, I forget what that company is that's making that hand crank like Game Boy-esque kind of thing. Aren't they making something that is going to play Game Boy games and stuff as well? But it's not Retron. I forget what it was called, but it looks like a Game Boy, and it was supposed to be coming with a dock as well that you'll be able to play on your TV. But I think that was expensive as well. All this stuff to be able to take the to read the chipset on all these cartridges and then convert them to emulate it's not cheap. So you got to pay for that technology a little bit to have that convenience.
Yeah, there you go. One of the things I think is so great about this though is streaming, right? So
to be able to have that HDMI out, that is a huge thing.
Yeah, and the other option is the Game Boy player, but then you got to buy. It's at least $100 to get the disc, so it works in the GameCube, and you have to have the older model GameCube, like the first series, that you can hook up. Because I have HDMI out because of there's these companies that are doing.
Doesn't Retron make those the things that plug into the back of the Super Nintendo and the GameCube? I think they're the ones that make it.
There's a number of companies that do.
Okay.
So yeah,
but those alone cost like $100 something too.
Yeah, mine was $100 for the one I got. So, they aren't cheap, but it's going to be the best way to be able to stream a lot of older Pokemon games if you wanted to do that. So,
yep. Or some of those Japanese Fire Emblem games without having to illegally download them and rip them that way, because a lot of those are Japan exclusive, so you got to fumble through the Japanese as well. But that's where they live.
It's true. So last thing, I've seen some Animal Crossing controllers in the wild from Hori. They are a mint green color with like little brown triangles. I'm guessing they kind of look like the ground, I'm assuming. And so I keep getting a lot of people asking me like, hey, is this is this game going to have a special edition? Is it going to have a special edition Switch? Is it going to be a light? Is it going to be the full size? And I have no idea. I would be very surprised if we didn't see something, because last December it was special edition Switches for days, and then it was kind of a ghost town this last Christmas.
Well, and there's been countless user-made mock-ups of all this stuff that makes the not the legitimacy of it, but like the desire for them very rampant. So it's like there is a market for it, and they've had a precedence as well with the, what are we throwing? Throwing things here in the basement. But the was it a 2DS or 3DS special edition that they did for New Leaf?
New Leaf was a 2DS or 3DS XL, and then they also had the regular 3DS that had the interchangeable like faceplates, and then there was another. I know there was a 2DS XL that was like a Japan or a Europe exclusive, things like that. So there's a handful of these systems. So if they didn't do a Switch, I'd be very, very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Like very surprised. Well,
and Nintendo hasn't done an official controller since the Smash controller. So we've only had four official. There's the regular Pro controller, there's Xenoblade, there's Splatoon, and there's Smash, and that's it for official Nintendo ones. Yep. And then we have the Power A and the Hori ones. So hopefully we'll get something.
Yeah. So, but yeah, these are like I said, it's a mint colored controller. Has a little bit of like brown triangles on it, and I could the 2DS, if that's what it was, also was kind of a mint color like a lighter green. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him go that route. I have seen a lot of people do those mock-ups with the New Leaf graphics, but I don't think that's going to be the case. They're gonna move forward. Although who knows? They might. You can get the van that looks like the classic colors in Pocket Camp even. So there's a chance that we'd still see that. So we'll just see. But I think with that, we're gonna wrap this thing up here so Crawler can get back to babysitting. But
it's called parenting when it's your own kid. I've been corrected by my wife multiple times. It's not babysitting, it's parenting.
I guess you're right. Crazy. Crazy.
Shower thoughts for you, right?
Yeah. Where can people find you?
You guys can find me hanging out in the Discord. Also, if anybody is PC gaming and wants to come die in Tarkov with me, you can come play Tarkov, or we can race Mario Kart. And again, look for those Dragon Quest 11 streams coming here sometime soon. But you guys can follow me on Twitch, Nightcrawler724, Nightcrawlers without the E.
And that's it. He's done. She couldn't take it anymore. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all the places. It's at N64Josh. I'd love to chat with you, whatever. We are, like I said, building a team of writers for the website, n64josh.com. You can see some of the articles on there. I have kind of a best practices document put together for people wanting to get into it. Download Grammarly at least so that you have something that can kind of, check your spelling, check your grammar. It's very, very helpful. I do want it to look as professional as possible. So a handful of the people that have that are teaming up with me, they've been sending me stuff saying, "Hey, does this look good? Will this work?" Things like that, and that's really going to be a great way to start out at the beginning. So it can be a good time, and it's something you can put on your resume. And depending on what happens, like, there could be a team of people that we can cover events together, like E3, things like that. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to be able to get more content on there, and I've been trying my best just to get more written content on there. If you want to check it out, it's n64josh.com. If you want to get yourself a free book from Audible, audibletrial.com/NPC. The chair I'm sitting in from OPC. Head on over to n64josh.com/OPC to, get yourself a gaming chair and save $10 at checkout. Show notes for this episode available at n64josh.com/NPC253. You got questions, comments? You can email us, npc@n64josh.com. We do have the Facebook group as well, n64josh.com/Facebook group. And I have a Patreon as well. If you want to help support the content I create, patreon.com/n64josh. That is going to do it. Hopefully next week we get a direct, guys. Fingers crossed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.